How's it going, everyone? We have a massive upgrade available for free right now, one that has been long awaited and one that is very much being looked forward to after all of the success of the Amazon Prime series. Fallout 4's next-gen upgrade is available. This has been a long time coming. This upgrade, guys, was initially announced all the way back in 2022. It was supposed to come out in 2023, got delayed. I don't know if it was a delay just to time it out with the Amazon Prime series, especially. I would imagine Bethesda's not dumb and they saw how much the interest in Witcher 3 was heightened after the Witcher Netflix series. You know, parlaying the success of the Fallout Amazon Prime series with Fallout 4's next-gen upgrade makes all the sense in the world, and the timing has worked out tremendously, and best of all, it seems like everybody really digs the Fallout Prime series. I haven't watched it myself yet. I don't watch much television these days, but it does seem like everybody is really enjoying it. There's a lot to dissect with this upgrade, so let's run down everything. So, it's coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. New features. Native PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series applications includes performance and quality modes. Performance mode, 60 frames per second, 4K resolution, standard settings relying on dynamic resolution scaling. Quality mode, 30 FPS 4K resolution, ultra settings should not require dynamic resolution scaling. Now, this is once again another clear indicator of the limitations of the PlayStation 5. You know, when you're talking about running games at 4K 60 FPS with a standard PS5 console, that's just not possible with next-gen games, guys. 4K 60 FPS and a locked 4K with the high-end visuals. You're talking about an upgrade of a last-generation game, and that still is rocking performance mode and quality modes and has the option for a 30 FPS configuration. It's just what it is, and a lot of upgrades have had that. Witcher 3 had that as well after it got upgraded. There was a performance mode and a quality mode. However, you should also know, with Fallout 4's next-gen upgrade, if you're connected to a 120Hz display, quality mode will target 40 FPS, and when you're connected to a 1440p display, the title will run at 1440p resolution at 60 FPS with ultra settings regardless of rendering mode. That's pretty great for those of you that are just rocking with a 1440p display and you're playing at 1440p. There's no reason for a game to target a higher resolution if your display is 1440p. At the end of the day, you'll get 60 FPS, you'll run it at ultra settings, and that'll be the case regardless of rendering mode. I know most of you guys are playing the game on a 4K resolution TV, but for those of you that are playing on a 1440p monitor, for example, that will be 60 FPS with ultra settings. You also will have 9 free Creation Club items. That includes the Enclave Remnants, that's brand new, Enclave Weapon Skins, Enclave Armor Skins, Tesla Cannon, Hellfire Power Armor X-02, Power Armor, Heavy Incinerator, Halloween Workshop, Makeshift Weapon Pack, and they've added an installed content menu. Now, you've got new Creation Club content free for everyone. Let's break all of this down. Enclave Remnants. Some say the past is a scar cut out across the skin of the Commonwealth. Others believe it's a scab clotted over an unhealed wound. Those who fought the Enclave and those who served them subscribe to the latter, and when the scab is broken, the flag of this old world cabal will once more stand at full mast, unless of course you stop them first. It features the classic Enclave Colonel uniform and over a dozen workshop items. If you have other Enclave creations installed, some of these troops may use this equipment against you. Quest Echoes of the Past starts on the road north of the Ironworks. Armor and weapon bundle. Again, you have the X-02 Power Armor, Hellfire Power Armor, Heavy Incinerator, Tesla Cannon, Enclave Weapon Skins, Enclave Armor Skins, and you'll have the Makeshift Weapon Pack. Whether it be grenades or piggy banks, there's no shortage of objects you can transform into murderous projectiles with this collection of unique weapons. Included are 2 grenade launchers, a nail gun, baseball launcher, saw blade launcher, and a piggy bank based weaponry. Quest When Pigs Fly starts at a merchant workshop northwest of Green Tech Genetics. You've also got Halloween Workshop. On the eve of the end, the New England Technocrat Society has thrown a spooky Halloween gala for anyone with the nerve to attend. Drop in on this fabulous pumpkin-lit soiree, replete with witches, cauldrons, and ghouls, and unlock 38 new spine-tingling Halloween props to decorate your settlement. Includes new wearables such as the iconic Decapitalist helmet. Quest All Hallows Eve starts by tuning into the mysterious signal on your Pip-Boy. Not only that, with all of that as well, There are a plethora of bug fixes, resolved issues preventing Japanese and Chinese users from connecting to Bethesda.net. This restores access to mods, resolved issues preventing save data from properly loading during the prologue, resolved issue that could prevent the Vault 111 door from opening on new games, resolved issue that could prevent the quest Go Home from advancing, resolved issue that could result in Codsworth being broken on the ground after fast traveling, resolved issues with the minimaps and DLC, resolved issue that could result in a soft lock when in dialogue with Preston, resolved issue preventing autosaves while fast traveling in Power Armor, fixed issue where text would occasionally disappear in the Creation Club menu, resolved issues with text formatting in the credits in Japanese and Chinese, resolved issue causing the camera to fail when leaving furniture an extended time, fixed issue that could misplace quest markers while the VR workshop creation was installed alongside Automatron, resolved issue with player movement in some underwater areas at a thicket of excavations, resolved issue that could cause corruption within the settlement system, resulting in wrong resource counts and or destroyed settlements, resolved issue where the level up notification would display even if there was not level up available, fix some flickering in Vault 111, stability improvements, resolved issue that could keep the Pip-Boy light on when reading holotapes, resolved issue that could prompt users to free up 0 kilobytes worth of space when attempting to save even if space was available, fixed crash that could occur while loading a save that was made immediately before dying, resolved issue that would prevent Codsworth from checking on Sean in the intro. It's a free upgrade at 56 gigabytes, so quite a sizable install here will be required for Fallout 4. The next-gen upgrade is available right now. Now, as far as those of you that don't own the game, I would recommend you to try to find the game on the cheap. Don't spend, $20, and ideally, you would want to get the Game of the Year edition with all of the DLC. The DLC, I wouldn't say is blowaway, but you might as well get it. Fallout 4 is one of those games that I've talked about ad nauseum on this channel whenever we do deals videos and just mention the game. There was a lot I liked about Fallout 4, but the hype and anticipation leading into the release of Fallout 4 was gargantuan. It could not even be described how big the hype is. Now, looking back, a lot of people are like, yeah, Fallout 4 was okay, but if you go back to mid-2015, the lead up to this game, the hype was astronomical, and that's because Bethesda at that point, no select to Bethesda now. At this point, Bethesda can be seen as one of those studios, especially their open world games. They're kind of washed. Starfield was pretty mid, but ahead of Fallout 4, you're talking about they just came off the release of Fallout 3 and The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Fallout 4 was their next major game. Obviously, the hype was absolutely enormous, and they did a great job of announcing the game in May or June of 2015. The release was quickly turned around for November of that year. And, hype being at such a high level, it's hard to reach that level, but I still thought Fallout 4 was a really, really good game. Obviously, as a Bethesda open world game, it did have its technical shortcomings, but I feel like that's almost the charm of Bethesda open world games, or maybe not charm, but you kind of have to have that expectation going into a Bethesda open world game. And now, with some of those technical limitations being alleviated, I'm sure there will still be bugs and glitches. You're never going to completely iron that out of a Bethesda open world title, but it should be a much, much better experience. Playing the game at 60 FPS or 40 FPS is going to be a nice time as well for those of you that want to go that route. It's going to be a good time, and if you want to go back and jump into the game, definitely should do that. And again, you can usually find it on sale fairly cheap. It will be interesting to see if the price point is appreciated now with this sizable of an upgrade. But that is going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Definitely interested to hear from you guys. Are you going to go back and check out Fallout 4, jump back into it? Maybe you played some of it, never completed the game. That would be a good time to circle back and give it another shot. Or if it's your first time experiencing the game, definitely worthwhile. It's been damn near 8.5 years since this game has come out. That's wild to think about. It feels not that long ago that this game dropped, but it is what it is. Fallout 4 PS5 upgrade available now. That's gonna do it for me. As always, guys, sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.